Hey guys, Resident Unleashed here. I've just been monologuing, practicing some future videos. It's a bit windy outside, but I thought I'd go and start recording. Yeah, that's it. I'm going to start recording the video I'm gonna upload today. Oh, well, fair enough. If they aren't to your taste, then, well, actually, I'd like to, Can we please just all, settle? Well, you're entitled to your opinion, and that's fine, but, It seems like it stopped. Am I safe to come out now? It's honestly never safe, but I have to do something. Honestly, how could you just outright, absolutely hate the Persona dancing games? I get if you just don't vibe with them, because we all have things that we like and dislike in the world. The problem I have is the things I've seen over the years calling the game a cheap cash grab for the Persona franchise. That's just the surface though. People have said much worse things about these games with no good reason too. And because of all this, I really want to put in the good word for these games, because at the end of the day, all games exist to allow people to have fun and be entertained. To start things off, did you know? Atlus made rhythm games before Persona dancing games. I can bet a lot of you probably didn't know this, but they did. Some of Atlus's staff assisted with the series of K-On! Arcade rhythm games, and one was even developed by them in 2013. Persona 4 Dancing was most likely conceived because of these games, and Risei's idol status within Persona 4. This is just a theory though, and I haven't seen anything confirmed by Atlus, but the fact that the K-On! Game came out in 2013 and P4D was announced at the end of that year is a little bit sus to me. So, this wasn't their first venture into the popular rhythm game genre, and it wasn't for a quick cash grab like some people might think. In the beginning, P Studio handed off Persona 4 Dancing to a different development studio. This was Dingo Incorporated, and what they were known for at the time was their work on the Hatsune Miku Project Diva series. Sometime in 2014, P Studio decided to pull the plug on the third-party studio developing the game because it didn't meet the quality standards that they wanted, so in the end, they took on the task of developing the game themselves. Dingo wouldn't be removed from the project entirely though. They remained as supporting developers on the project. So one of my questions to these people who want to trash on the games because it's some kind of cash grab is, well, this. How can you say that when P Studio literally took over the project from a third-party developer, halting the production of their other titles at the time to make this game? That would have put a small dent in their funds because they were paying the studio to make the game, on top of all of P Studio's employees being paid to work their regular jobs. Technical development aside, these people seemed like they had a lot of fun developing all of the dancing games. These games are just something that exists purely for the fun of it. Don't believe me? Well, how can you tell me that current net price Tanaka wasn't created for the literal hell of it? I won't believe for a second that anyone sat down, planned that song out at all. It had to be a spur of the moment thing. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong, but my gut is telling me that is the case, just because the track is so ridiculous otherwise. But making the remixes in general for the artists would have been a blast, for everybody who got to compose them as well, as the choreographers for the dancers going nuts making a routine that not only suited the song, but the characters that were being featured in the song. Also, I really don't want to hear about the DLC being unreasonable. This might come up in the future, but even an art asset for a video game takes up quite a bit of time, so paying a small sum of money for it is absolutely fine. The thing with it is, you don't ever have to pay for it, but if you want it, just remember that people might have taken a few days or weeks to make that stuff. So really guys, how can you hate these games? They exist because rhythm games are popular in Japan, sure, but they're a hell of a lot of fun. You disliking the game is fine, but some people going out of their way to actively call it some cash grab and saying that it shouldn't exist is just wrong in my eyes, and I hate to see it. So I ranted about it here today in this video. What do you guys think? You like the dancing games or not? And why? Which one is the best? Let me know in the comment section down below, and don't forget to leave a like on the video and subscribe for more content from me. And with that all being said and done, my name is Rez Unleashed, the resident who vibes to Persona 5 dancing soundtracks and unleashes that out into the safety of her room where no one else can see her because it's honestly embarrassing, and I'll catch you all next time.